I don't think we have a pregame. So I was looking. I don't think we do.
Round one in the Western Conference begins. The Grizzlies know that stats, seeds, records are nothing. A storm has been brewing, and they are determined to bring a surge of energy in the opening game against the Thunder. Round one, game one, the NBA playoffs coming up next.
And this one's Monday too.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round one action from the West.
You never know, we might win another trophy.
Welcome, everyone.
You gotta win it all.
NBA stars, Grant Hill and Trent Berry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Robbie in at the three, the small forward. And for the Thunder, we've got Chet Holmgren. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Williams in at the four-man position. And so off the tip is Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Kitty.
Rumble gets some of them,
The
yeah.
shot's good. Good to see Gilgeous-Alexander's playmaking evolving here, wanting to get into the open space. Hey, pass to Robbie. And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. Memphis keeps possession. Here's Bane. Pass to Morant. On the wing, Bane. 5 to shoot. Jackson the screen. Bane, pass to Robbie. Fires at the triple. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
I don't think they're gonna have you do this
Oklahoma
half.
City now. Outside, Williams. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Jackson. Morant with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And it's in there. Robbie's got 5 now.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he buries his first look.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making
No,
people
they'll
around
usually
him
start while you're at work.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant.
Or while you're home.
Jackson with it. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
and setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson pass to Morant. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Yeah, we're seeing Morant get more and more comfortable operating off the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Over Morant. And he can't bank that one in.
Yeah, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from him.
Back to Payne. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's the
This guy is one of the most athletic guards in the league. SGA off the charts.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment.
We didn't give him a credit card from the
Just
beginning.
under
He just
3.5 minutes
automatically
elapsed here
goes
in
to
the first
PayPal.
quarter.
I don't know. I got to look.
That one from the post.
I'd have to
They've
look.
come out hot. I mean, really hot. Perfect from the field thus far.
I don't know if it went there or where it went.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice follow-through on the fadeaway.
If you didn't put a credit card or a debit card, then it will automatically go to PayPal, probably. So how do I know?
That's good. Jackson on the assist by Moran.
Hey,
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given
I don't think it went to PayPal. Don't worry about it. I don't think it did.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
I just want to make sure it didn't, though, because
we see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
I
Moran
don't want
finds
to go to
Jackson.
PayPal.
Outside fade from downtown. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Maybe they figured that's where you wanted the money. I don't know.
To the inside.
When you win the tournament, you get money.
Man, he is stronger than he looks. Trust me. Williams has the ball to win.
It's not a gambling game. Everybody thinks it's a gambling game. It's not a gambling game.
Jackson's got 6.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Giddy passes to Holmgren. To Giddy. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Moran. Again, it's Oklahoma City. And so Moran will bring it up to the Grizzlies. Brings the mark. And he lays it up and in. 6 points for him.
Able to get that teardrop anytime he wants. Morant has all the shots in his bag.
Inside.
Wait, so that means you're stuck.
Good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to
He says
Jackson.
that don't sound right either.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Fade with it. Back to Moran. 6 to shoot. Knocks down the triple.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as
You
well.
can ask
Well,
him
not
if there's
just
a
coach, but
loophole
you can
to
see
get
it
out of
in the
it.
teammates, the way that they look at him, they
There might
appreciate
be.
it when he
There
shares the
might
ball
be a
like that.
loophole. You can just say
Now
you're
here's
done.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you don't want to do it anymore. Just tell him you're just
Back to
done.
Giddy. The 3 is up. Clark grabs the board.
When you find a
Yeah, and the
loophole,
defense has
yeah.
really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, hey, how
Say,
about
well,
that?
I
That's
found a
impressive.
loophole. I'm done.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over
You
Moran.
can't take
And
him.
again,
You can't take him to court if you've already signed the document.
What?
He says you can't take him to court.
Yeah, you probably could have, because that's actually not what you do.
But Blake says you should show him what was in the document.
It's Williams, high post. Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Jones gets the 14-footer to fall. Jones has got his first points in this one.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
On the court for Memphis, Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the feet together. Luke Kennard out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
So a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Pass to Adams. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Damn, that one's good. Jackson's got 12.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Jackson. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Jones finds Adams. Now here's Jackson. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
First team shot. At the line for the Grizzlies, Jackson Jr. 31.
And that one falls for Jackson. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Gilgeous Alexander. Ooh, tough finish inside by Gilgeous Alexander.
And the agility of Shea Gilgeous Alexander able to get around that inside contact.
Jones, pass to Williams. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson. And breaking out the one-hand slam. Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Gilgeous Alexander, screen on Williams. And pass to Gilgeous Alexander. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
Gilgeous Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
And the ball out of play. The Thunder with it. The Grizzlies making a switch here. The Arabians check in. Here's Mann, defended by Kennard. Gilgeous Alexander from outside.
Gilgeous Alexander showing more signs of him being comfortable in that pick-and-roll setting.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to Jackson. Kennard outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
A great sign for the offense when Kennard can start to handle the ball and make plays like that.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Fires the 3, and that one's good. And Man's got 5 points.
He's going to punish if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open corner of his guy.
The Thunder, Holmgren comes in for Williams, and it's Dort in for Mann. And Memphis also making a switch. Williams is checked in. Pass to Holmgren. Now Dort. Pokashevsky with it. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous Alexander touched it last. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Pass to Jackson. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Jones against Gilgeous Alexander. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Gilgeous Alexander's got 23 points. Jones against Gilgeous Alexander. Jackson the screen. Beyond the arc. The Thunder pull it in.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Jones. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous Alexander. Gilgeous Alexander's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Kennard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Kennard's got 7 points.
And Kennard picks up the other end of that phone and says, I'll answer with a 3.
Joe pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Pokashevsky. The three-pointer off the mark. For Memphis, they've gone 8 for 9 here in the second. Kennard passes to Jones. Jackson with it. Pokashevsky covering. That's good from Jackson. On the assist from Jones. And now a 3-point Memphis lead. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. From outside the arc. And Pokashevsky gets it to go. Pokashevsky's got 8 points in the quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous Alexander. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Jackson puts screen on Gilgis Alexander. Dives for it. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunderball. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Josh Giddey comes in for Joe. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Roddy comes in for Williams. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Giddey against Kennard. Outside Giddey. Up and over Kennard. And that one's good. Giddey's got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
I don't believe it.
And the other team is running.
He,
License, but they don't believe that.
yeah, he doesn't, he.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Holmgren with a screen on Bain. From deep, Giddey drills it from deep. Giddey's got 7 points for the quarter.
Trying to get more comfortable from deep. Giddey will be solid on that one.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Honey, you should not be doing that.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Doing life insurance.
Well, you have to like the unselfishness. They share the pill, don't over-dribble. Signs of great chemistry. Kind of like our squad right here.
Indeed, we are just one big, happy family.
Why, leaving? No, because you're not getting paid.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series,
You're working for free.
the lead in this series is up for grabs. How important is it to start off with a win?
To me, it's crucial because it sets the tone. Ernie, Kenny, you always want to be a step ahead like I'm a step ahead of you guys.
I agree with Shaq, but the playoffs are about adjustments. If you lose, hopefully you learn, and then you bounce back.
Good points. I don't get to say that very often. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
We've got Lugan Stewart. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Holmgren with a screen on Jackson. Here's Williams. Banked it in off the glass. Williams has got 8.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
John steps on the gas. Pass to Jackson. 11 feet out. And they're on the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Up top, Holmgren. Back to Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover for opposing guards, especially at this size.
That's the Bain. The 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 7th assist here tonight.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Moran against Gilgis Alexander. And here's Giddy. Lots of room. It's rebounded by Roddy.
With the defense accent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Moran, pass to Bain. There's a screen. Pass to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Giddy against Bain. Floats one up, and Giddy finishes it off. He's got 13.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And here's Moran outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Giddy finds Dort. Outside Gilgis Alexander. Look at Shea playing big inside.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Outside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
Jasmine Bain. Line for one.
Free throw drops for Bain. And the Thunder call time here.
That should be how a job works.
Well, job does not work for you. You have a job, but you have no money coming in.
Dang it,
Third
Johnson's
quarter
gonna
action.
board that.
Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Williams a screen on
I
Moran.
know you're
Here's
getting
Gilgis
frustrated
Alexander.
last night.
And the shot counts. He's fouled.
No,
And it's a chance
Johnson.
for a three-point play.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Gilgis Alexander.
That free throw good from Gilgis Alexander.
These strides that SGA has made in the past couple of seasons has a lot to do with his work ethic.
The right block. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there. And Gilgis Alexander's got the ball here for OKC. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
From the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
To the left wing. To the paint. And stolen by Holmgren. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And that one's good. Giddy.
Fantastic execution in transition. Young legs of Giddy are impressive in those situations.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Moran. Giddy against Bain. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Oh, Clark with the slam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Thunder with a lead. Now Giddy. He's got 15. Back to Williams. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to hold the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Okashevsky's checked in for Williams. The Grizzlies have gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor. Morant, pass to Robbie. Back to Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Once John Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G slam cam. Pass to Pokashevsky. To the middle. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Memphis has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Jackson with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. This one's for 3. Jackson can't get it to go. And the Thunder shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Count it. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 40 points.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Morant with it. Picked up by Pokashevsky. Morant pass to Jackson. Jackson the screen. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
And the Thunder call time here.
Thunder fans, your city crew.
These would be a good one.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Adams checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And it's Kennard in for Roddy.
Well, they're losing people left and right at least. Because Costco's is paying more.
Giddy against Bain. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From behind the arc. And Pokashevsky gets it to go. Pokashevsky's got 5 points now this quarter.
No hesitation.
Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And the basket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 42 in the game.
With the finish line inside, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Here's Morant.
I mean, I don't even think you could work on Winco because it's a security. They don't know how to work with it.
A lot of coaches don't want to work with it nowadays.
Kennard passes to Jones. Jackson with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good from Jackson. On the assist from Jones. Jones has got 4 assists now tonight. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. Here's Mann. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up
It
since
might
the
be.
start of the second half.
They set the pick. Man, pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Back to man. Over Kennard. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Almost converts despite the contest.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
The first free throw is good. Jones hits them both. And the Thunder in possession here. It's a 12-point game. Gilgeous Alexander. Screen on Williams. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. From the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Left side Williams. And he fakes in the layup.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
But both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Gilgeous Alexander takes the contact.
Impressive make by SGA. Not phased by that defender.
Here's Jones. And scores off the crossover. Jones has got 7 points for the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Not earned on that one.
Gilgeous Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Gilgeous Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous Alexander's got a 48.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
He shoots it, and it's Memphis with another.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. He got it again! Sensational!
Oh my goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Jackson with it. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
It's Pokashevsky on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 12. Jackson with screen on Gilgeous Alexander. Basket's good.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Now Williams. Sends it home from 3-point land. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Jones in the post. Gilgeous Alexander defending. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Here's Mann. And the bucket is good.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Here's Aldama. 2 points. That would go.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Yes! Another basket!
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, great body control, good timing. Jackson really knows the pick and roll to perfection.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checking in. Williams. Ford comes in for Joe. And it's Josh Giddey in for man. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And here are the Thunder now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Dort. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 13.
Now, Dort's the kind of guy who plays like a fighter out there. Just because someone's in his way doesn't mean he's going to back down.
Clark with a screen on Giddey. Morant with it. Picked up by Pokuševski. And the basket by Clark.
It's not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Williams. And he lobs it up to the rim.
And Giddey just had 6 cents to find the open man.
Memphis is going 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Now here's Clark. It's Payne. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 14 points now in the second half.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one comes for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Here's Morant. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
Hey, what a move. I mean, Morant stays agile and gets by the contact.
Williams with the screen. Here's Giddey. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little.
We're all green. So, that one day goes.
24 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Jones from outside knocks down the long James.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one and by a big margin. And it always takes a lot of pressure off the team when they get the win in game one.
This is the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Player comparison, both of them were good. So offensive IQ was good for both teams, but still, let's see. Scoring summary. Shooting charts weren't too bad for both teams, 62%. Let's see. Working. Oh, man. See, we didn't even have to take a commercial. You did long enough.
Round one in the Western Conference begins. The
On a Monday.
Nuggets face a familiar opponent, but a new challenge. The start of what the entire season has led up to. Now, behind the roar of thousands, they march confidently into battle against the Suns. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. A loaded front with Durant and Ayton at the 4 and 5 respectively. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pick. And it's Vincent in at the 3 spot. And for the Nuggets, underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spot, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point guard. So the Nuggets win the tip. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. That's his first personal. They've got their eyes on him. Foul right away. Denver with the ball. Murray looking around. Outside Porter. Bounce pass Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic, and he drops it in from the low post. Jokic has got the opening bucket of the night here for the Nuggets. Here's Paul. Sweet little floater.
The floater, the giant killer, is a key shot for Paul. It allows the 6-foot guard to score over taller defenders.
Now here's Murray. Outside Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And once he got to the field, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of that. You will gladly take those.
Durant against Gordon. Over Gordon. And that one's good. Durant.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright weak.
And taken away by Paul. Booker outside. Here's Pinson. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and which the pass to him.
Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. A fader. Again, the Nuggets score.
But he should have just gone straight up instead of trying to hide away.
A putback.
You don't count.
Shooting
Your
to start this.
what counts.
Denver, they've got their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Porter with the screen for Murray. Tries from 10, and there it is for him.
Working to pick it up. His shooting, speed, and capacity all are next level.
Now here's Booker. Outside, KD. 6 to shoot. And the shot is good. Durant's got his second best.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Jokic with the screen on Paul.
Commercial.
Watch the screen! Right here! Shot! Yo, kick it out, kick it out! Set up, set up! Get on the ball! Pick coming!
Back to the game.
Now, here's Porter. He's guarded closely. And there's the pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
He understands the importance of stretching the floor, and he remains a capable three-point shooter.
This way,
Passes to Ayton. And the Suns take on 2 more.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships.
Let's try to start about 6.
Inside. And that one's good by Porter.
And that's how you
We'll try to start at 6 o'clock.
With a great job of getting it to his teammate.
And we'll get over
KD. Aiden at the elbow.
probably about
He dishes it the ball. Oh,
7:30. Scheduled for 7.
He's a nimble guy for someone
Scheduled
of
for
that size.
6,
Aiden
and
can get
then
off of his feet quick for a lot.
This is
Murray
it,
against
I
Paul.
think,
Jokic on
for
top
Monday.
for the 3.
I think this is it for Monday.
Porter screen on Paul. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Count the basket.
I
Jokic has
think
got 8
this is
points.
it. I think this is it for Monday. And we're in 2024.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And we'll see who we have.
They've got Porter. It's Najee in at the 5. That's the group on
We
the floor
probably
for
won't
Denver.
have one
Dave
Tuesday.
passes to Beasley. To the paint.
It's not coming on Tuesday.
Ayton dishes to paint. On the way,
And
Holiday.
then Thursday,
That's a floater go.
it's on.
Payne's shot is good. Payne's got the lead up to 9 now.
Thursday, it's on Rumble.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Outside Porter.
And then
There's the triple.
Thursday,
Shots
your
good. Brown in the
football
block.
game will be
12 points for
on
him.
Twitch. No, your football game will be on Twitch. But yeah, the football game's on Twitch, and I'm trying to think.
Memorable ones.
And the basketball game will be on Rumble.
Brown outside. Another 3 for Denver.
That's just the way it is.
You have to keep better tabs on him.
I can't help you there. But that's just the way it's gonna go. And you're doing the half, right? You're doing the half? No, they don't want to pay you.
From the field, make major contributions to this league.
I don't think so. Not for this one. I don't think you're doing the half for this one.
Dishes at the corner. Over Beasley. And the shot is good. If 86, we cut to just 5 points in the basket for Porter.
A pure shooter who's also efficient. Porter nearly automatic from mid-range.
You want to do the halftime for this one?
Here's Payne. Again, Phoenix.
Easy
You
little
can
jumper
do the
right there,
halftime.
guys.
Denver's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down
It's
here.
longer than Shaq and Cindy, though. It's a lot longer.
Here's Brown.
Plus there's
Guarded by
ads if
Holiday.
you do it.
Quarter passes to
So
Najee.
there's ads if you do
Fouled
it.
pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get
Well,
right
there
to
is
the rim like that.
ads, yes.
You're only
If
option.
you do it.
And let's get your take guys on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
The story so far has
Fuck
been
you.
their mid-range shooting. The
You can do
analytics
ads,
might
we
not
can
like
just
it, but elite offense is still knocking
get rid
down
of the
from that
ads.
area.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, they can really open up the
I'd like
rest
to
of
see
their
the
offense.
Suns take
The
it.
Nuggets making a
I'd like
switch
to
here.
see that,
Caldwell
too.
Pope's checked in. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Suns.
I'd like to see the Suns take it.
No good on the second free throw. Suns leading by 6. Here's Payne. Back in off the glass. Payne's got 6 points in the quarter.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Caldwell Pope with the screen on Paul. Caldwell Pope kicks to Brown. Tries from 10. 5 to shoot. Drills the three-pointer. Najee's got 7 points in the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Paul passes to Beasley to the wing right side. Here's Payne. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And with that shot, the Suns lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Brown. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. So 8 in a screen on Brown. Shamit on the wing. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Brown. The dish to Porter. The pass to Brown. Here's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Brown with it. Now guarded by Payne. A nice shot by Brown.
And an eye-for both teams working to stretch the floor. This is today's NBA. We see this kind of game more often than not.
It could go to Facebook, yeah. Some of them will.
Seven seconds left to play here in the half. The shot's good by Durant.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
And the Suns are leading.
Murray outside.
This would be good if Suns win.
Pass to Jokic. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And the last second attempt is not going for him. And so it's Phoenix with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish, and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Denver Nuggets.
Zero intensity on D. They're letting shooters get whatever they want. That's why this team is getting whipped.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. When you don't put out the effort defensively, you're likely to get embarrassed.
An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. The lead in this series is up for grabs. How important is it to start off with a win?
To me, it's crucial because it sets the tone. Ernie, Kenny, you always want to be a step ahead like I'm a step ahead of you guys.
I agree with Shaq, but the playoffs are about adjustments. If you lose, hopefully you learn, and then you bounce back.
Good points. I don't get to say that very often. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. On the court for the Suns, the post pairing, it's Durant along with Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. And it's Vincent in at the 3.
Slick shot by Durant, gets the pass, and is in his motion a second later.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And that one's good by Porter.
Well, you can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Booker outside. Paul with the screen for Booker. Passes to KD. Another one falls for Phoenix.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just begin to do it.
That's the hardest shot for the floater. And for a guard like Murray, you need that in your arsenal to be successful.
Booker against Caldwell. Booker the pass to KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got assist number 5 here tonight. Left side, Porter. Outside, Porter. Pass to Porter. Takes the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Paul's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Booker over Murray. Count it. Booker's got 9.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed one shot in their first 5.
Murray the pass to Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Here's Porter to the left wing. Jokic with it. Now guarded by and Jokic shoots it in.
Hey, Jokic with attitude there.
Here's the pass to KD. Ayton with it. He's got 18. And it's Durant. That time on the assist by Booker. KD's got 26 points.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempting 12 shots.
Getting to just flat out fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Steps back. Durant's shot is good. 28 points for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
5 on the clock. Here's Murray. Again, the Nuggets score.
And the mid-range seeming effortless to Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him.
Caldwell Pope against Booker. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
It ain't broke. Leave it alone until someone stops it. Just let it roll.
And the officials have called the arrest.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that hot. It's a great call there by the official.
Paul passes to Ayton. Jokic with the steal.
Oh, yeah?
Murray against Paul. Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. That's in. Coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, he'll need more in scoring.
Ayton a screen on Caldwell Pope. They get it again. And Ayton throws it down.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
Ball against Murray. And that one's good by Porter. 23 points for Michael Porter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Passes it to Ayton. Off the ball. Ayton a screen on Murray. That's a 2 from Paul. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against him. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness
Got inside and blew through the open lanes. A great job of attacking the paint.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Aiton's size and talent.
Bruce Brown is checked in for Caldwell Pope. And the Suns making a change here as well. Payne is checked in for Chris Paul. And he makes both free throws. The Nuggets trail by 20. Brown outside. Inside, Jokic, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Absorbing the punishment and still complete the play. It's a great finish by Jokic.
For Denver, they have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4-7 from the foul line tonight.
One shot.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Pass to Booker. Shoots over Brown. And there's Booker on the assist from Payne. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Murray finds Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Good. He hits the jump shot. Porter's got 11 in the second half. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
We're seeing the full range of Aiton's offensive skills tonight. The big man's putting on a show.
To the inside. And that one's ripped by Porter. And now it's 27 points for Michael Porter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Unless Jared doesn't think I can.
Now here's Payne. T right on him. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Murray is all good, knocking down a shot.
Inside Durant. Over Gordon. Shots good by Durant. Durant's got 30.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Down low, Jokic, and looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
The try by Booker. Lays it up off the glass. Booker's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. And here's Gordon from outside. That's it. Coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists now in the game. 8 resets the bit for Payne. To the inside. And Ayton gets double G. Booker with no one around from outside off the mark.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind
of shots again, Phoenix.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
At the elbow, Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Another 3 for Denver.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he really put his own to help his team out.
This is it to Durant.
Yeah, you can make money without being licensed, Jared said. That's what Jared said. Jared said you could. Jared says you can make money.
over here by the Nuggets. Good work there as it goes.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
Phoenix leading by 12. They've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Bruce Brown is out there with Jamal Murray. It's Najee at 5 roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Back to Brown. Another three for Denver.
Those are starting to add up. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And so it's Paul with it, picking it up for the Phoenix Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Booker at the elbow. High, arcing shot. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. The Nuggets trail by 13. Pass to Chanchar. Takes a 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
It's been like this all night with both teams. The offense having their way. Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops on the screen. Because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Good luck at trying to match up with Paul in these sets. He's just so good. It's nearly impossible trying to stop him from breaking your defense apart.
And again, Denver with the triple.
They're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 mates are from beyond the arc.
Around Jay, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
So
This is Mondays.
Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
Murray against
Thursday.
Paul. And with that shot, the Suns lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket for Murray.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Booker against Brown. Here's Randy. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Shooting for Phoenix.
And he can't get the first one. Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. And Phoenix also making a switch. Vincent's checked in. And he's good on the second. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Inside, Brown, good, and the assist comes to Murray.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop. Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how he is willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Chris,
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, putting the onus on the defense.
Brown against Booker. In the corner, Murray with it. Back to Caldwell-Pope. The pass to Najee. And again, Denver with the triple.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night. And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those 3s coming.
Here's Booker. And the layup's good off the glass. Booker's got 6 here in this quarter.
The top scorers in the league, guys like Booker, they get buckets when it's hard.
Paul against Murray. On pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Just so big. That athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Taken by Booker. Takes it off the glass. Booker's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Murray against Paul. From past the arc. Pass to Gordon. Paul against Murray. A 3 ball. Another 3 for Denver.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth quarter. We'll see how it pans out. I think we've got
Paisley, good.
the real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You train a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And it's Beasley with the rebound.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
And Booker gets the ball. Murray. And it's Phoenix scoring again. The Nuggets trail by 8. Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
One of them, am I right?
Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Michael Porter comes in for Brown. And for the Suns, Ayton comes in for Jack Landale. And Durant subbed in for Basil. Let's check in with our reporter, David Albert.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, game rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Ball against Murray. From the arc, drills it from outside. Murray's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's 2 bombs in a hell of a range.
Through the basketball. Ayton is green on Murray. Here's Paul, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
In the paint, Paul always stays nimble. That allows him to make adjustments that needed to be.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to feel sometimes fighting through the screen.
Count it. KD's got 32 points in the game.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
A well boat finds Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. You can think about the double team.
Paul dishes to Booker. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
The Nuggets trail by 7. To the middle. Jokic using his size.
He's just so physical inside. Even with contact, he's able to fight you.
Ball against Murray. Ball passes to Gibson. Booker with the deep 3. And it's all in by the Nuggets. Jokic just got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they've had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big
Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And now he's got a 3-point Suns lead. Ayton sets the pick for KD. Foul time pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Ayton's got 26.
This is why they give Ayton the ball in these spots. They trust him and his ability to deliver.
Denver calls timeout.
Okay, so this one's going to end. And that's going to do it for Monday. Alright, so
26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. So they foul intentionally.
I think so. It's going to do it for Monday. And I got to get Thursday road.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You wouldn't know the pressure is on by looking at Durant. He is one cool customer at the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. That's a 4-point ball game.
And we got Monday.
Time ball here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
There's no commercials when the other guys do it.
Here's Murray. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Jokic. Caldwell Pope on the way. Good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
You just love seeing a player with almost no fear. They needed here to turn into the no choice but to foul there, but if he's fouling the last guy, you want to see him off. Taking 2 shots.
I didn't buy him.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
And it's CP stepping up to the line, looking unflappable. Not much gets to the veteran point guard.
Against Murray. Oh, Porter in position. It's good! He's tied up this game.
Tie game. Tie game. Okay, so who has the ball?
Tremendous display of poise from Gordon. Refused to let the moment get too big.
Okay, here we go. Now this new defense stop.
And here's KD for 3. Complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll be going after this from Ball Arena.
Well, he's like Jared says, how do you expect to get paid? You haven't been doing any work. But if you get, here's the thing. If you can get some people to come to the next event, and we actually sign them under your name,
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither
you'll be
team
making
getting an
money.
inch in this one. Sharing the wing spots. It's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. It's the 3-point bomb.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from the into the basket coming off the ground?
Over to the left wing. Vincent. And a great assist by Booker. As that one goes in.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor. This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often.
Jokic inside. Aiden's there. And that one drops for him. Jokic has got 23 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working inside and getting good shots.
Aiden's 3 on Caldwell Pope. Vincent passes to Booker. got the game tied up here for the Suns.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
The kick out to Porter. No good on the triple.
The defense just giving him an easy look there. He's not going to miss that. And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there. Doing everything he can to rally his team.
With the bumper. Durant's got 38 points.
Big time players make big time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
Caldwell Pope outside. To the paint. Here's Murray. Kicks it out to Porter. And it's off from three-point range. For Murray. Eaton, the pass to Paul. Another three for Phoenix.
I think you could sense it that trip up the floor. Paul was looking for his own shot. He got it.
Jokic with his street on Paul. Pass to Jokic. There's Gordon in the three. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
That was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
Phoenix leading by 3. Durant inside. Defended by Gordon. KD's shot is good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there.
Phoenix is going to win.
Taking no prisoners. This is what you expect.
Phoenix is going to win.
And dominating in effortless fashion here in the field.
And a deep three for Murray. And there's the shot clock violation. The shot off inside.
Phoenix is going to win.
We're now over 3.5 minutes through this overtime period. Vincent, that's good.
Phoenix is going to win game 1.
Phoenix lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Guaranteed, Phoenix will win game 1.
Because it is not safe.
From deep three-point territory, Phoenix grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Their biggest lead was 21.
Fires the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Phoenix leads by 10 now, 53 seconds.
And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Suns.
There's 3 there. They're still down by big love. Phoenix is going to take game 1. For sure.
I can't say that I saw that coming.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think they're focused
so they're going to lead
1-0. Not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a
game
more focused
2 will be on Rumble.
So they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was
I think game 2 for the Nuggets, and
he was extremely
I can't be
efficient
2 outs.
offensively, got good looks,
it's
and
on
really
Rumble.
knocked down big shots all game long.
They couldn't steal the ball, so
he's hit with a 3-second violation.
that was a technical right there.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much
a 10-point victory. So a 10-point victory.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this.
So Phoenix has a
chance
chance
now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Fans aren't
Kevin.
happy.
Very intense game tonight. How did you guys keep your emotions in check?
I ate them off. I think I ate them off.
We're not going to back down from anything. This is a great team. We respect them. They've been playing well this
Yeah,
year.
I ate them
We want
off.
to come in here and get a win, especially after losing last game.
Yeah, you turned it around and got that W and maybe turned things around. Thanks, KD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in.
So Phoenix
As New
takes a
Balance
1-0
presents
lead.
Our player of the game, Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant was the player of the game. And that's going to do it right there. So if you look at the strengths, they both had good defense IQ, it looks like, and offense IQ. Denver had good offense IQ, but just couldn't pull it out. And with that, a 10-point victory for the Suns. What do you think? I think for sure it's going to be an uphill battle. Let's see, who do we got? Let's see if we still have anybody for Monday here before we... So 1-0 lead Oklahoma City, 1-0 lead Phoenix. Let's see. We'll put the Bucks and Hawks on something else, and we'll kick it out to the West. Let's see. Yeah, so we'll kick it out to the West, or we can kick it... Or we can kick it to the Warriors. That could either be on Monday, or we can... Let's call it for Monday. Okay. So Thursday. Okay, so Thursday it's going to be Golden State. And I don't know who else. I don't know who else after that. Well, that will do it for Monday.